With more than 15 million players online, Call of Duty Warzone made a huge impact in its opening week. So whether you're brand new to the game or have played since launch, we've got you covered with 8 more tips that you might not know. We all know that the opening minutes of any battle royale are stressful. To speed up the looting process, set your looting style to contextual press by going to Menu, Controller, Use and Reload Behavior, then switch it to contextual tap. This makes it so you can simply tap the looting button rather than holding it down. Be careful though, this one changes the way you reload as well. With a map as large as Verdansk, long-range scopes in your loadout are always a good idea. The only problem is the glint of your lens can easily give away your position. In post-launch updates, even night vision and thermal sights were giving glint. To get around this, pick a Merc thermal optic. Losing your super long range isn't so bad with the added benefit of thermal detection. It's perfect for checking out what lies ahead. By now you've probably been targeted for a bounty. Avoiding the price on your head by evasion and running out the clock can make you some money, but if you're brave enough, so can fighting back. Keep an eye out for the threat indicator and you can plan an ambush or a counterattack with your squad. Holding out in a taller building can help weed out any enemy squads nearby. Of course, an outright hunt for them is always a welcome option. To get to your LZ as quickly as you can, cut your parachute and tilt your player down nose first to your desired location. As you near ground level, quickly open and cut your parachute again before touching down. You should also be checking your surroundings by tapping the shoulder button to fly with a third-person view. Keep in mind that the fall distance here is a little more forgiving than you think. You can safely fall without a parachute roughly 2 stories. Also for you adrenaline junkies out there, once you've cut your parachute, you're free to equip your gun and fire at other flying targets. Just don't get distracted and fall to your death. Driving around in any vehicle makes a ton of noise and even makes you visible on the radar. Here's an old Battlefield trick you may remember. Swapping your seat can help you dodge oncoming fire. Switching seats with your squad mate can easily throw off anyone who's firing at you. While it's not always a sure thing, it's an easy way to save some precious HP before you run their asses over. And if you're in a helicopter, you can use this technique for a better position to sharpshoot at enemies below. If you've made it to the gulag with a friend, you can help each other out in a few ways. While the pinging system is disabled, players with mics can aid each other using callouts during the 1v1 battle. Spray painting your squad mate a bright color can also distinguish who's who down in the pit. Also, while watching from above, you can set off explosives like C4 and claymores with rocks. Previously we talked about how taking on contracts can help your team make some fast cash. But if you want to make some serious dough, try taking them on back-to-back. Contracts have a continual bonus. The more you complete, the higher the bonus. Completing 5 contracts can score you tons of XP, thousands in cash, and a shot at some legendary loot. Other ways to earn some serious cash include wiping out entire enemy squads, avoiding those bounties, and of course, looking out for those orange supply crates. Now for some door etiquette. If you've been playing Warzone without having played Modern Warfare, know that you don't need to always hold down the button to get through a door. Simply sprinting into it will get the job done. But be careful, it's extremely loud. You can also quietly see what's on the other side of the door by aiming down your sights and slowly approaching it for a useful peek option. And just in case you didn't know, double tapping the run button lets you super sprint for a second. If you have some tips that didn't make the list, share them in the comments below. And if you're interested in more Warzone tips, feel free to watch our other video with 9 essential tips on how to help you win. For continued coverage of Call of Duty Warzone,